Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, um, looking back at the stats for the video I did the other day on 7 Days to Die, yeah, definitely not one of the more popular videos I've done. So, here we are back in Minecraft. And as you can see, I am standing on the edge of a bamboo jungle right here. I've got a bed, I've got a couple of chests, and we've got tons of bamboo around here. And so I'm still on the same save, but different location. I am still going to work on that other base a little bit, but I have another project that I'm working on. And that little project is right here on this outcrop of rock. And as you can see, I have already started building here a little bit, and I'm standing right there. And if we pull back and we take a look at the region that I'm in, uh, I was searching around on the map for another place to build and found this place. And, well, I got thinking, well, what would be the ideal spot to build if you were going to be traveling to the underworld and everything? And, yeah, I found this place. So there's a village right over here, another one right there, another one there, and then we've got one here in the desert. There are none to the south of me. We've got that one right there. So we looked at this one. I believe there's one here. Let's get in. Okay, there's one right there, one there. And then there is another one right here on the edge of a warm ocean. Oh, and another one right there. And we've got an illager outpost right there. So this guy, he's going around and he's raiding these villages right here. And you may have noticed this area right here, which is Badlands. So all of the terracotta we could ever want is right there next door. We've also got some wooded badlands here, desert. We've got savanna plateau, savanna, forest, sparse jungle, plains, bamboo jungle down here and up here. We've got dark forest here with a mansion. So that's right next door. And then, of course, we've got birch forest, regular forest, more plains, and then we've got jagged peaks right behind us and frozen peaks. So those peaks are right there. So if we actually jump up here and take a look, there is that mountain back there. And that thing goes right to the top of the build height. So I can't even build on top of that mountain. I'd have to build somewhere further down. But I decided to build here. And the whole reason for building in this spot is because of the markers you see on my map right now. And also the regions that are around me. So we've got some deep ocean over here. We've got lukewarm ocean, warm ocean. These actually count as rivers, but we have a mansion right there. So we've got dark forest, which means dark oak, birch forest, regular forest. We've got villages that we can go visit around us. And the markers that you see here, this is P6, this is P1. Each one of these markers is a portal. So this is the most convenient one right here, P6. And there it sits right there, and I am building here. So I'm building up on this kind of plateau right here, and I've built down to that level right there. So here's where I'm going to build, right up here. And if we take a little run over here, you can see I have glowing glass blocks right here. And I found these in a mod. Can't remember if it was Chisel or another one that adds some blocks, and I really like them. They're a really nice looking block, and they do give off a fair bit of light. So this thing that I built, I've got 3 sets of stairs that lead all the way down to that area down there. Now, these blocks that the pillars and that are made of are actually calcite, and then that up there is polished diorite stairs. And then, of course, we've got glass blocks for the ceiling, because, you know, we want to be able to look at the sky at night and everything, and during the day. So, the stairs here are polished blackstone, and then the next set down are polished granite, and then after that is polished diorite stairs down there. And this all runs in a straight line right up to here. So we go down here. I've got 2 glowing blocks here, one at the top there. I've got one here, and then we've got calcite blocks along here, and then all of this around here is netherwort. And I used netherwort and calcite because this was probably the most vibrant red that I could get in the game, and this was the most vibrant white. So I've done a line down each side in calcite and one down the middle. And then we've got a glowing block here, and then netherwort there, and then one glowing block here, one there, and then a row of them that go up there on the roof. And if we take a look at it from out here, that is the roof that I built over it. So this actually comes up and out and kind of follows that line out there to here, and then goes back into that point, and that point there lines up with that block right there, so that you can stand anywhere in there and you've got a ceiling over your head. And I just started building this like the day before yesterday. So this is as far as I've gotten so far. There are going to be different levels here. I'm thinking I'll build something here, and maybe over there I'll clear that out a little bit, and then we'll go up to the next level and there'll be stuff on either side there, and then the main structure itself is going to be up here. So this goes out and over there, and then over on this side it goes back there, and it kind of comes in a little bit, but I might just expand this out to where it drops off over here. Haven't quite decided yet. I don't really build any of this with a plan, honestly. Most of my building is done just kind of how the terrain goes. That's how I build. And I try to build something kind of interesting, you know? So if we actually go over here to my backpack and take a look inside, I have got a red bed, yellow, orange, green, blue, purple, gray. I've got every color of bed in here. I do have some tools up there, but as I'm playing in creative mode, I really don't need them. Half the stuff that I've got in this backpack I don't actually need, like this wooden axe, the iron sword, the gold hoe with Fortune 3 on it. The armor stand, yes, I will keep that because that will be a decoration somewhere, but the gold ingots, honestly, don't need them. The tools I've got up here, really don't need them. The bamboo, probably get rid of that. Maybe make some bamboo blocks, I don't know. But then I'm in creative, so I can get blocks of anything I want in here. I've got 6 diamonds and 19 emeralds on me that I don't need. I've got a toaster and a fridge and a black cushion dark oak chair and a dark oak log table there. and then an oak table that are part of one of the packs that I have. Um, and let's see if we go into options. Is it in here? No. Oh, there it is. Mods. So we've got chisel refabricated, which gives me the ability to make stairs and half blocks and all kinds of stuff out of almost any material in here. Compact storage is my backpack. Connected chains. Connect your fences with a decorative chain. I am probably going to try and use that at some point. I've got double doors on here. Enchanted vertical slabs. Yeah, I haven't quite figured that one out yet. The fridge, stove, chair, and tables come from X-Lines Furniture. And then we've got Glass Central, which gives me the glass stairs and stuff like that, and those glowing glass blocks that I've got on the ceiling and the floor. Okay. That one, I don't know. Mine blocks repeated utilities. That probably got installed with one of the other mods and depends on it. And then we've got Mo Glass, which gives me glass stairs. And new slab variants. So almost every variation of block in the game can be made into a slab. Tectonic for my terrain generation. And that's about it. So, yeah. And now the sun is going down, and that's a good thing. Because I wanted to show you the glowing glass blocks I've got in the ground there with the lovely gold trim on them. I do have some blocks stashed away over here. There's some glass stairs, smooth quartz, stone brick, deep slate, and of course the different ores that you can get. That with the what am I thinking of? With the shaders I've got, they actually glow. And this one, it's got a bed and a few other things in there. Okay, the sun is down. Night sky is out. Excellent. Let's get over here. I'll show you what this place looks like at night. So there they are. It's embedded in the ground and it's throwing off a lot of light around here. And I kind of wanted that, you know, kind of light up the stair area so that, you know, people don't trip and fall down the stairs. And then I wanted the lights way up there and only a couple down here so that people could, you know, come stand over here and then the lights are behind you and you can actually see all that out there. So we've got a nice little pond right there, and the glowing that you can see right there is actually iron. So yeah, iron glows every ore in here except for coal. Coal does not glow, but iron and copper and diamonds and all that other good stuff, they do glow. So you can find them. So there's P6 over there, 242 meters away. And then over here, the next closest one is P1 at 381. So I thought this would be a really good spot to build my base because I've got 8 portals around my base and they're spread out enough that I could go to any of these portals and teleport down to the nether and end up in different spots. You know, whereas if I built all the portals, say, you know, in this area right here, then all of my portals down in the nether are going to be like right next to each other down there. Whereas this, they're going to end up in random spots down in the nether, which is what I want. So yeah, I just thought this was a really great spot to build a base, having all these different biomes around me, 8 different portals, uh, everything you could ever want within, decent walking distance of your base. And as you can see, I came way up over here. My other base is actually right there. So the base itself is there, and then I've got lanterns, and there's the lighthouse, and there's one portal there. There's our little village, and our other portal over there. And then we've got the hotel right here, and then the stairs leading up to the restaurant right there. And then I built more stairs up the hill and kind of across over this way that leads straight to this village. So anybody who's here, if they want to go visit the village, just go all the way up those stairs, and that's a long climb, and they can make their way over to the village. And just realizing now, when you zoom in a little bit, you can see all of the lights that I put up out here, and they're actually glowing on the map, which is awesome. And what is glowing there? What are you? Let's go check that out. Lava. Okay. Lava in the snow. Okay, so that's why this is glowing so much. Okie dokie. Had to go check it out. That one you can see it's lava. This one you can't because it's kind of down underneath. There's a portal right there. There were... Oh, yes. There's something glowing right there. Somewhere along the shore here. I thought I had... Yep, there it is. There is an underwater temple right there. And at some point along here, a whole bunch of glowing... Oh, coral down there, right. I ran into like a couple of different sunken ships along the shore somewhere. I'm not sure where they are now. But yeah. So this is where I am currently building. I will go back to that other build, like I said, and work on that a little bit when I feel like it. But for right now, this is the build. And I'm going to try and build it all across here. Maybe come around over here too, and down into this little hollow right here. Oh, hang on. We need to go back. I forgot I was still way over there. All right. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to try and maybe build across there. And then we've got this hollow right here. Might chisel that part out a little bit and make it a little more uniform or into some kind of pattern or shape down there. And maybe bring the base that I'm building over there over this way out along here. Maybe build something down here as well, because it all just slopes right down to our little lake right here where we can go fishing. So I need to get myself a fishing pole for that. But for now, that's what she looks like. Yeah, so I've just got to come up with a plan, sort of, for what I'm going to build right here. I might go into the bamboo jungle. I don't know yet. Or I might just go right to the edge of it. I'll have to see how it goes. See what I decide later on. But that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to get back to it. And yeah, I'll give you an update later on as to how this little project is going. So until then, I'll catch you later.